Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. And I'm back again today with some advice from Road to Bell and Love Malta. And the most important piece of advice that I'd like to give you is wash your hands. You can't necessarily control what you touch, and you cannot control who else touched it, but you can look after your own hands. Hand washing with soap and water is far more powerful against germs than many of us realize. COVID-19 is encased in a lipid envelope. Basically, it has a layer of fat around it. And soap can break the fat apart and make the virus unable to infect you or your loved ones. The second important thing that soap does is mechanical. It makes your skin slippery so that with enough rubbing, we can actually remove germs and rinse them away. And it sounds really, really simple, I know, but the vast majority of people still don't do it. In fact, a few years ago, there was a study that found that only around 5% of people know how to wash their hands properly. Now that we have a new virus on the loose, the stakes are higher. So it's really important to bring your technique up to speed. And I'm just going to run through it quickly with you for you to have the guidelines of how to do this properly. First of all, turn on your water. It doesn't matter if the water is hot or cold, use whatever temperature you like. It's been studied and it doesn't really make a difference. Now, if you're in control of which soap to buy, you may want to pick a liquid or a gel over a foaming pump or a bar of soap, because studies have found that the same brands of foam versus gel and versus soap bars, the gel or the liquid soap are actually much more effective. You should be scrubbing your hands for at least 20 seconds. I know you've heard this a million times. It should take around the time that you sing happy birthday twice. Now, if you're sick of singing happy birthday, I'm actually going to link to a link in the comments below, and there'll be a lot of other songs that you can try out. Don't forget to wash your whole hand. There are spots people will miss, like the back of the hand, the palm, between the fingers, around the nails, and the nail bed. So it's important that you wash the entire hand. And finally, it's important that you dry your hands. Drying your hand has a beneficial effect as well, beyond washing, because it will rub off any residual germs that might still be there. And apart from that, dry hands will spread less contamination than wet hands. Now, how often should you be washing your hands? You should be washing your hands a lot. Every time you get into your house, every time you sneeze, before you eat, before you cook, after you go to the bathroom, after you change your baby's diaper, after you pet your cat or your dog. Just keep in mind to keep your hands washed and sanitized. If you don't have soap and water close by, use a hand sanitizer, but using water is always preferable. For those who have sensitive skin, always apply a proper hand cream after your skin has been dried. So that way we're also taking care of our skin, because the skin is a barrier that protects us from any viruses and bacteria. So if we break down that barrier, that will also result in some problems. I hope you found this interesting, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more information. Bye.